Lee County Sheriff deputies arrested a man accused of taking $30,000 from someone right here in Fort Myers at a retirement community. But the scammer was duped when the sheriff's office set up a sting operation and caught him in the act when he tried to do it again. I'm your Fort Myers community correspondent, Miyoshi Price, and I met with the sheriff's office to talk about these types of scams. And they tell me scammers are starting to meet face to face with their victims. On Tuesday, the Lee County Sheriff's Office says they arrested 24-year-old Amsekiran Vadi for posing as a Social Security agent and scamming an elderly person out of $30,000. Julie Sand, public information officers for the Sheriff's Office, tells me it started as a phone call.
That voicemail had said that this victim was going to be receiving a package in the mail, but it couldn't be delivered.
I don't know what happened.
I'll tell you what happened.
Investigators say the woman called back and spoke to who she thought was a federal agent. From the call, Sin says the scammer, later identified as Vadi, convinced the elderly woman she was part of a money laundering scheme. Sin says the woman met with him face to face.
That hand-to-hand transaction sometime over the weekend. On Monday, that victim received another call from that same scammer asking for additional funds.
She says the first scam cost the woman $30K. Then Vadi called back requesting $125,000. This time, she says the woman grew suspicious and called them. Deputies then set up a sting operation.
We then started scamming that scammer. When the scammer showed up to get that additional funds, that's when our economic crimes unit, our narcotics unit, and our tactical narcotics unit moved in and made that arrest.
It's not clear if the victim got her money back, but Sin says it's a good reminder to be cautious.
They're starting to really target the elderly victims, and they're asking them to meet them in person. That's something new that we're seeing.
Sin says if you are meeting up with a federal agent, they would have credentials. She says don't be afraid to ask questions. In Fort Myers, Miyoshi Price, Fox 4.